let's say the Vargos do help us take new turf, right? But they're not gonna help us forever hold it down. How are we gonna hold it down?
We're gonna have to recruit turf sitters, I guess.
Yeah. We're gonna have to recruit a lot more people.
Well, they don't have to be in the group. They can just help the turf, right?
Right, but these people are gonna have to help fucking stab and kill people for us. They're gonna have to, like, you know, like...
I don't know, I mean... I think it's also potentially not an issue. If the strain thing is not an issue, we don't know for sure that that's the case.
Yeah, but it's looking like it right now, you know what I mean? And it does make sense. Yeah, but we just have to figure out, like, what turf is the most convenient for us to hold.
Yeah.
It's not about to pre-plan this, you know, we get ready to hold that shit, because there's no point of us going for a turf and then we're not ready to hold it down and we just get pushed out of there like fucking, you know what I mean? And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We're gonna be ready for that shit, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
We already know that we more than likely will have to move out, which from the sounds of things, right now, the way things are sounding, it sounds like we will have to do it. So we're gonna have to have our own turf. Right? Yep. So it's not like I'm speaking something that's more than likely not going... I'm speaking about stuff that's more than likely will happen.
Yeah, but that likelihood I agree with. But I don't necessarily agree that it would be as impossible for us to hold down turf, like you say. If there were more variables in play, I would agree.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it will be. But I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm not gonna go around and start recruiting... bland ass motherfuckers.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, for example, what we could do is start bringing the people in that are already close to us. Like, for example, Julian, Voidwalker. Like, when we need them for the actual turf, right? You can bring the people that we already know and bring them closer in, right? I'm not saying like go to fucking senior bonds and grab anyone you see. I'm talking about shit that makes sense.
Yeah, but okay. Are you saying because? I feel like there's a distinction here in having people help hold down the brook and being in the group. Those are two entirely different things. And
I mean, they would have to. So. Yeah, they would have to be a part of the group.
No, they wouldn't.
They just would. There's no way I'm.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
I mean, okay, me personally, there's no way I'm gonna expect someone to fucking die for me and not put them in my group. I just wanna do that to someone.
Okay.
I mean, do you disagree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean. What's your solution then?
I think there can be layers to operations, and not everybody has to operate on the same level in an operation like this.
Okay, but they would still be a part of the group, though. Let's say you have.
Well, okay. Well, no, because no. My point is, for example, the operations that we run out of the house are far and few between. Like there are a lot of different things that we do. Because just because we need some people to help hold down some turf doesn't mean that they would be involved in the group.
I mean, okay, I'm not saying that. Yeah, they don't have to be involved in everything that's in the house, but they would still have to be like if those people get attacked, I'm still gonna call the group and help them out. Right? That's what I'm saying by a part of the group, right?
Yeah, of course, but
like that makes them part of the group.
I disagree on this. I think turf assets is different. I would be personally willing to. Take someone like just Tugs and place him on the turf if he wants to help out with that. You know, like I don't see that as being like he has to be, you know, fucking.
I get what you're saying. Involved. I get what you're saying, but
yeah. So that's why I disagree with it. And like I don't know Tugs like that, but for doing some task like that, I don't, you know.
But I'm just saying, like, right? If we're expecting somebody to, you know, be willing to die for us, we're gonna be able to fucking back them up too. You know what I mean?
No, but I feel you're missing.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
It's well, you also have to consider that they're getting something out of this. It's not like we're asking them to do something and they don't get anything.
What would they get though?
They get access to a turf, which if you wouldn't have a group to do that with, even to get access to a turf, the milestone to get there is unreachable for most. So they can sling on turf, they can contest turf, all that shit. Like it's not like we're asking people to do shit work for literally no return. We also are making the assumption that the turf is only related to pushing weed and you're doing in one spot. What if, like, when you get to 100%, you get paid more or you get access to other things? Then the benefit is really
we already know there's other things. There's a robberies. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at the app, there's a robberies section.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like,
but that's my point. So like, it's not like, I don't know. I don't think it has to be like a, yeah, I don't know. For me personally, when I say group, I mean the group, like the people that we are. And I'm chilling with that personally. But listen, I don't make the rules. If people want to do something different, we do different. But when it comes to these, for me, like holding down a turf, that's some henchman shit. And I think we could put just about anyone that has a little bit of charisma on that shit. I just don't want to involve myself with bitches, basically.